Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. I had to clean the wheels on this locomotive. This is the Jouef 140 C231 tender locomotive. The one with the 5-pole motor and the belt drive between the motor and the drive shaft, which is in here. Because I put it on the layout today to work on a video I'm preparing, a new video format I want to show you. And it was, of course, it was being temperamental. It hadn't been run for some time. It's a Jouef locomotive, etc, etc, etc. And the wheels, I'd put it away last time without cleaning the wheels thoroughly. So I cleaned the wheels. You can see there are a few very dirty cotton buds here, and I'll put them in a bin afterwards. I cleaned the wheels very well. I don't need to lubricate anything because lubrication was still plenty of, there's oil, it's okay. And this is one. And then I also took out the 131 TB by Hornby acHO. So I just want to, both locomotives have been covered by their respective videos, but I just want to see their upside down and we see their underside, let's say, just to show you how different in conception these two models are. So here we have a later production Jouef locomotive, which is all plastic chassis, very nice heavy base plate which also acts as ballast, very sophisticated wiper pickup system on the 3 out of 4 driving wheels, 5-pole motor, belt drive, etc, etc, etc. And here on the other side we have a Hornby acHO. So this was the French Hornby Meccano, made in France in 187 HO scale, and it's in true triangle Hornby technology. So die-cast chassis, conductive chassis, acHO4 3-pole motor, centrally driven, where these two wheels here are actually the drivers. This wheel set doesn't touch the line, the rails, but it's got flanges, so practically you don't notice that it's not touching the rails. And a very well molded plastic body, product of the 1960s, so they were competing directly with Jouef. Very nice locomotive, acHO4, growly, brass worm drive, whereas the Jouef 140 C231 is a nice, quite quiet locomotive with a 5-pole motor. This locomotive in origin had the 3-pole motor and brass, so it's got worm drive here, and it had a brass gear driving it. But anyway, but two very different locomotives that produce the same identical result. So what I've also noticed is that on the Hornby acHO, it tends to, when going round bends, when these wheels here, the right side wheels, are pushing against the rail, there are no problems. When the left side ones push, it tends to cog. So what I did, I cleaned with lighter fluid. I used lighter fluid to clean between the wheels and the chassis. And I'm going to apply some technical petroleum jelly there to see if we can smooth everything out. But we'll do that on another episode. That's just to show you two very different locomotives. Cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.